When we roll back the clock and we look at our original business plan from Roblox over 16 years ago, even at that time, it imagines the future of connection and communication. We've seen that vision get richer and come to life as we've grown, and many of the projects that we're going to see in Hack Week are taking that vision to the next level.
In the future, we expect all materials in Roblox to behave like they do in the real world.
In the future, you'll be able to see what your friends are doing in their experiences live.
In the future, creators will be able to monetize on Roblox in any way they like.
I often find myself looking at the real world through this lens of simulation. When I see some interesting natural phenomena, I think about how could we actually simulate that inside of a computer. Going into Hack Week, I'm excited to bring my passion for physics simulation to push the boundaries of what we can simulate within Roblox.
What really drives me is putting out what I think is the best possible user experience. There's part of it that's putting out really good tech, but then going one step further and saying, how do we get to the best possible experience that meets the needs of creators, the needs of our users, and the needs of Roblox?
At the age of 14, I discovered Roblox. It was a way to kind of escape from regular high school things and just talk to people that were also making games on the platform. And then over the years, I became part of this community of developers. And now that I'm working at Roblox, I'm able to give back to that community.
Welcome everyone to end of year 2023 Hack Week kickoff. We have a pretty clear and concise vision. We are trying to build a 3D simulated reality communication connection platform that runs everywhere and that scales. And the scale we're working at is enormous. We're going to build a bunch of cool prototypes. They'll all have up to a 3-minute video. And something new this year, we are all judges.
So this year we opened up Hack Week to all employees at Roblox, and I definitely see just a much wider range of ideas being represented.
The other part about this Hack Week that's so gratifying is we get to bring 6 different cross-functional teams together that rarely get to team up.
There's a lot of new people on our team, and we had a lot of new viewpoints to bring.
This year's Hack Week is different because this is the first time we are allowing unhacks to participate. So instead of doing something crazy, you can do something that is very useful.
Most of my peers are participating in Hack Week, and most are actually participating in Hack Week with people on completely different teams.
Our Hack Week project came out of a reading group that we do here at Roblox, where we all get together and read a technical paper. Over the summer, Brian, who's on our team, suggested we read a paper that described how they did snow simulation for one of the biggest animated movies of all time. And we got together after reading that and thought, could we actually do this in Roblox? Our project's called Snowblocks, and the vision is to be able to have a massive snowball fight with your friends in Roblox. But the twist is that we're gonna have high fidelity physics on these snowballs. We have to simulate how the snow interacts with itself, with the player. We have to be able to render the snow. And each one of these tasks, I would say, is a Hack Week project on its own, and we're trying to accomplish all of them in a single week.
We announced subscriptions with an experience at this year's RDC, and after the session, we were actually really surprised by the number of asset and tool creators who are coming up to our booth and asking us, when would this be available to them? And the more we dug into it, we realized that it would make for kind of an interesting Hack Week project between economy and creator. The goal is to have somebody who's passionate about creating assets and tools be able to say, I can make a living out of this. And when we have that, we're suddenly in a place where the overall quality and diversity of tools at the disposal of other creators is just that much richer.
I think a big piece to Roblox is the social aspect. I think that's why people play Roblox. That's why I got into Roblox. The idea is essentially if you have friends online, you're able to press onto their profile, and instead of just bringing up they're playing a game, it'll actually show a full spectator view of what they're actually doing in the experience. And from that view, you're able to join in that game. Or if you have other friends online, you can actually swipe to the next user and just see exactly what they're doing and spectate them. And you can keep doing that until you find something that looks interesting to you and just join on that user. It's definitely the best Hack Week idea that I've worked on. Like, the idea is exciting, and as long as that's exciting, it's at least worth trying to do.
And then we're gonna do linear elasticity first.
Pick like a really expensive single purchase price. Like pick like $200 or something. Okay, yeah, that's I feel like that is a value add upgrade.
I guess on the engineering side, where are we currently?
I think Hack Week takes some real thoughtful understanding of what's possible to build in a week. Building optimally something that captures the vision of what needs to be done doesn't have to be fully shippable. This is the week to take that imagination, put it into code, put it into a demo, and actually have the rest of the company see that vision. So this is the week to show it.
I think we've hit this physics wall.
There's still a lot to do today.
So you find what you like and then you just jump in.
If they implemented it, immediately it will have an impact on the business.
I feel a lot of pressure right now.